YouTube, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Today I have some early just Vanguard footage, some tips and tricks, and like, you know, it's kind of crazy that we have the game right now, that I'm able to kind of dive into like everything and show you guys what guns to rank up first, because I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. When you guys hop on this game, it's a grind to level up these weapons. It's no joke, actually. There's so many weapons in the game, and to level up each and every single one of them, hey man, you're looking at over like, I don't even know how many hours. It's a lot of hours, okay? Hey, to cut the BS, we're gonna go over some setups, the first 5 guns that you want to rank up fully, so you guys can dive into this game knowing that you're gonna slay out people with the best class setups. If you guys could drop a like right now, let's see if we could break 6,000 likes. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get. I really don't know, but let's see if we could break 6,000 likes and hit that subscribe button if you guys are brand new, okay? We have a lot of content coming up for this channel, and let's just dive right into this, okay? So strategizing everything here and figure out what weapons I want to rank up first, testing them all out in private matches. I was like, you know what? STG-44 has to come first right now, because I played this in the beta, I played this in early alpha gameplay for you guys, and I was like, what is it like to have the max attachments to compensate for, like, okay, let's go over the class setup really quick. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of gameplay in like a private match to show you guys what it's like to play with this class setup. So for me, when I make class setups in this game, I actually like to start with the magazine and the ammo type, because the magazine actually shows you so many different things and so many trade-offs, like the pros and cons, right? So I like this one right here because it gives you recoil control and accuracy with -3 bullet velocity and range. So that's the cons for it, the -1 damage, -2 bullet penetration, but I have so many pros. Obviously you can go with this right here, but the reason why I choose this one right here is because this gun has a lot of recoil, and when you can have this one right here in combination with the lengthened ammo type, +3 bullet velocity, it literally compensates for the -3 bullet velocity on here. So you're pretty much getting a no recoil weapon, and guys, like, it is nuts. So this is the entire class setup. I'll just briefly show you guys what every attachment does here. This is for extra fire rates, and sprint to fire speed is very important as well. Then I have sleight of hand, fully loaded, and stippled grip tick. It's gonna be one of those weapons that everybody is gonna use the STG. It is a very powerful weapon. It slaps, it kills. When you guys use this weapon, I'm telling you guys right now, it's gonna be one of those weapons that's just like, hey, rack up the kills type thing, okay? I'm telling you, in the beta and the alpha, if you guys played it, you guys know that the STG was a monster weapon. It was ridiculous, and I think you guys are definitely going to enjoy the STG class setup and fully ranked up, so make sure you guys rank that up, okay? Okay, so moving on to my MP40 class setup, I think I'm gonna put this as second, because this is one of those SMGs where it's also gonna slap as well. It's also the first SMG that you can physically play with, and I think, you know, if you wanna invest some time into this class or in this build, definitely do that, okay? So like I said, I like to start with the magazine. I don't know why, it's just because it has the most cons and pros alongside with the barrel, but right here, let's just focus on the magazine. That's just what I like to do. So 32 rounds right here. You can obviously go with this, like I said, but for me, I like to have the recoil accuracy and control on point, and to compensate for the -2 bullet velocity and range, I'm going to be using the lengthened ammo type, and I think this is going to be one of those attachments where I just use on every single class. So that is that right there. Then you have the pistol grip, which is actually going to make it more mobile. Sprint to fire speed in this game is just, in my opinion, very important. I don't know what it is. I played a lot in stream today, and I just got to tell you, it's very important. So for the barrel, we have the VDD 189mm short barrel, okay? I looked at all these other ones, and I'm just like, I don't know, like I would maybe pick this one, I don't know, but I was playing with this in private match. I'm like, which one do I like more, this or that one? And I was like, you know what, I think I like this barrel a little bit more than the first one, and in combination with all of these attachments right here, like I said, still favoring sprint to fire speed attachments here for an SMG. And then with the proficiency attachment, you can use something like this, or I don't know, you can pretty much use whatever one here, because all of these favor like mobility, stuff like that. I do have fully loaded on, but if you have scavenger, I don't know, like maybe you can use something else. Like I said, none of these really like hinder your gun here. I think this is a very solid gun. It's definitely one of those weapons where you want to rank up first as well. I mean, obviously you are, because the STG and the MP40 are literally the first guns that you can unlock and play with. So I would invest some time into this class. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of trial and error in terms of find out which guns are like the top tier ones. But as far as I know for sure right now, like just playing off the alpha and the beta and a little bit on stream, actually a lot of it on stream today, I think this is another weapon that you definitely want to use to kind of just play super aggressive to get a lot of kills and to win your gunfights. So now we take a look at the ITRA burst gun in the game, and you can make so many different combinations to make this into a beast. But this is the gun. This is the burst gun of Vanguard, and I want to show you guys this class setup that I experimented with the last 30 to 45 minutes. I know it's not a lot of time, but like I said in the beginning of the video, I wanted to make sure what I was getting myself into before ranking up these guns and then be like, wait, nah, I don't like this gun. I want to play around with these class setups because you have all the attachments unlocked in a private match. I wanted to know which guns I want to dive into and invest some time with, and I think this is another one where you definitely want to try to rank up. So going off of the magazine attachment, we have the 32 round British round magazines, okay? We got that +2 fire rate, which is going to be really, really good, and to compensate for the bullet velocity, like I said, get the lengthened bullet ammo type right here. And right here as well, you have burst fire delay as a con. So there's less than burst fire delay on this thing. For the muzzle, we have +2 fire rate as well. Don't worry about the accuracy because we're going to have attachments to kind of compensate for just -1 accuracy. It's not that much of a problem. For the underbarrel, we're going to go very simple here. We're going to go with the skeletal. You could go with something like this, but I don't want to hinder the recoil control. If you have some time to rank it up, go with the ADS attachments here. Going to the optic, you go very, very simple. Anything like a slate reflector would be pretty good, pretty solid. Fabric grip right here for the ADS time. We're going to use this for the stock just for the sprint to fire speed and movement speed. Hard scope for our proficiencies, and fully loaded. Like I said, if you have scavenger, you could probably use something else. I don't know, but fully loaded is my go-to for now. I've always been a burst kind of guy, you know, ever since the G11 days of World at War, or no, not World at War, Black Ops 1. I don't even think they had burst weapons in World at War. I don't recall that, but there were just a lot of solid burst weapons in previous games, like the M16. I just recently, not in Modern Warfare, but this is definitely one of those guns where, like I said, you want to invest some time in. The last thing you want to do in any Call of Duty game, yeah, obviously you want all your guns fully ranked up eventually. You just don't want to invest time into a gun and be like, wait, nah, it ain't it. I don't know. So I would rank this as the third weapon to kind of unlock it. And like these guns right here, these akimbos are going to be a problem too. I'll just keep it a buck with you guys. It's definitely going to be a problem. This is going to be the infamous Tommy gun. Starting off with the magazines, we have the 9mm 50-round drum, okay? And then to compensate, like I said, we have the lengthened ammo type. For the barrel, we have the first ever barrel on the list, so you don't have to worry about ranking it up all the way. I mean, you could use this one as well, but for this gun specifically, it does have a lot of recoil, so you do need attachments to kind of favor that. Recoil booster for the muzzle, skeletal for the underbarrel. I'll just show you guys briefly what it does. You guys are already kind of familiar with the skeletal does for the underbarrel. Just to briefly show you guys every single one here. That's that. For the rear grip, we're gonna use the hatch grip for +1 accuracy. Going with the stock here, we're gonna go with the very last one here. Okay, +3 horizontal recoil control is kind of nuts, and +1 ADS time speed. It's always a good thing to have that as well. Sleight of hand, fully loaded. The Tommy gun is always gonna be that gun, right? The Tommy gun is a staple gun from the previous World at War days. You know, I'll be honest, the Tommy was actually added in Advanced Warfare, I believe. It's just like another one of those guns that you just, you know, it's a staple weapon. They can't disrespect the weapon. Like, they cannot disrespect the MP40. They cannot disrespect the bar, which I do need to make a class setup on that, but I feel like the STG is gonna be a little bit better than the bar. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's why I put the SG on first. The SEG is going to be a problem, I tell you that. But the Tommy gun, the MP40, the burst, these are going to be problem weapons. And I just want to show you guys weapons that I feel like you need to invest time in with before you get pissed and be like, wait, I just spent 3 hours trying to rank this gun up and I don't want to use it anymore. Coming up last on this list is going to be the Sten. I was thinking about doing the bar, but I was like, you know what? Let's do a Sten class because I did thoroughly enjoy picking this weapon up during the stream and playing it during the beta and the alpha. This gun really did slap, and I think it is well deserving to see what kind of attachments you can actually unlock for this gun. I'll show you guys brief gameplay of it in a private match to see what it does. So we have the second attachment for the magazines, okay? These other ones are pretty cool. They are, but they're going to affect the recoil control and the ADS. They're going to chalk all of that. The 20 rounds is not going to be enough, so you're going to go with the 32 rounds for this thing here. Ammo type, I mean, here, you can use all of these if you want to. I personally feel like the length is going to be your best bet, especially for Warzone when that comes out. Oh my gosh. Then you have the last underbarrel for sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. You have the strife compensator for recoil control. The barrel, use the very first one, just because this does have a decent amount of recoil, not that much, but the other ones, I just don't see too much of a benefit. Like, you can switch this into a burst. I actually did not try that. This could actually be a good one, but it chalks the fire rate. This could be a pretty solid one as well, but I think this one right here is like your best overall bet. Definitely needs an optic. I will tell you that it needs a flippin' optic. These are all of the attachments for the stock. I think maybe this could be a decent one. I just don't know too much about the first con, the negative recoil during sustained fire. That might be a problem. I don't know. Maybe this actually might be a better one, so I actually would choose this one over this one right here. So I think this might be a better choice. And then you have the hatch grip right here for +1 accuracy and momentum, fully loaded. Momentum is just +1 move speed after kills. I'm an aggressive player, so I like that kind of play style. So yeah, that is gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully guys did enjoy this like brief gameplay of like 5 different maps, 5 different guns, guys. Like it's nothing special. Like if you guys wanted to see me like raw gameplay, I think the stream is gonna be up right now. You can legitimately watch me play this game for 3 hours straight. It's on my channel. We were streaming this. We were live. We were in front of like, I don't even know how many people, a lot of people. And if you guys made it this far, make sure you guys do drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below. I love you guys so much. Hit that notification bell. Give these setups a try. Well, not the setups because you don't have the attachments, but make sure you guys use these weapons. I'm telling you, it's gonna be, you're gonna thank me later. Hey, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys made it this far, just drop a like if you guys could do that. Hit that subscribe button as well. And I'm very excited to just stream, record videos, record the new map of Warzone. I do have a Warzone video coming up. Warzone has kind of changed a little bit. Need to make a video on that. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Comment down below anything you guys want to, any questions, any concerns, any early like questions you guys have. I'll be replying them down in the comment section. And I gotta hit this gym and then go to sleep, okay? And then I'll grind this game out. Literally sleeping for like 4 hours just to grind this game out, all right?